Welcome to our time together. This is a momentous Sunday night.
We're back, bitch. You look great, dude.
I feel my power.
You're glowing. Are you pregnant?
Dude, I might be.
Wow.
I might be.
Let me check.
Go ahead.
Wow.
He touched my thigh and my meat.
Something's kicking. Something.
It's like
meat's kicking.
4 pounds of pulled pork, dude. What's up?
Just a live hamster.
Collie Tyrrell, how are you, buddy?
I'm great, man. Thanks
You
for
look
having
great.
me. Do
Dude,
I? Do I look good?
You look great. Like, seeing you walk through my fucking front door wearing the Dad Meat shirt.
Yeah,
It was like
representing.
watching fucking, what's her name, come out of the pool in Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Studio audience clap. Woo! Hell yeah. Thank you for doing that.
Phoebe Cates, thank you.
Get
Larry's
this shirt.
Backyard Barbecue.
Is this a shirt available somewhere?
Dadmeat.com.
Go dadmeat.com. Get yourself this shirt.
Recently,
There's an extra
viewable.
large.
I think it was on Legion of Skanks recently. The shirt.
I believe this shirt was
Wow,
on Just
man.
Gangs.
That's a pretty cool shirt.
This shirt.
And just so everybody knows, within a couple weeks, we're going to have fresh summertime gear.
Oh, dude.
You better believe these are going to be soft tees, too. You talked, we listened.
The whole operation's getting stepped
Man.
up. Up next, higher quality shirts,
Mm-hmm.
and we're going to avoid having it impact the cost too much. But I mean, this is behind the scenes. They don't care about this.
Dude, this is
No,
a
you
fat gay retard summer for everybody.
I think
What, you
I
know,
might try to be.
cut-offs?
I'm going to be the king of summer this year.
You
King?
can pull it off.
I'm going to be the king of
Well,
summer. I
you were
think.
on the slip and slide today, so.
Lifelong dream.
Dude,
Lifelong dream. of
Have you
being on
never
a
done a slip and slide before?
Never once even been near a slip and slide. And then today was Fritz's 4th birthday party, and someone got him a slip and slide. And
Oh.
I probably put the most miles on it today for sure.
Wow. Yeah, you.
Dude, grass shreds you. By the way, if you overshoot a slip and slide, grass will fuck you up. It's like a million knives.
I guarantee a white trash ant came up with the patent for slip and slide.
She started with slip and fall.
Yeah.
She was like, "How can I sell slip and
Yeah.
falls to other people?" And children just shredding ACLs. But it was everything I hoped it would be.
Good.
What did you put down? Just some rubber? Just some.
No, it was an actual like.
so you bought like a slip and slide?
Yeah, you
from
connect a
Toys R
hose
Us
to
or-
it, and it lubricates itself. Different word probably next time I tell this story.
It's the
It
auto
squirts
slide.
all over
You
itself.
just get nice and moist.
Yeah.
And then it comes ready.
It pre-comes.
Mm.
Man, I mean, lifelong dream. And maybe that's why I'm glowing. Because I was on a slip and slide for 15 minutes earlier.
That's all it takes, dude.
Just pushing kids out of the way. Like, nah, dude, come on. No one's getting the velocity I'm getting on this slip and slide. I don't want to watch you do it.
Some kid was just fucking came to a stop like halfway through.
Oh, dude,
And you went.
I forget which one of them, but like they stopped halfway because their chest was dry, and then like the legs came up over the back of their head.
Wow.
Amateurs.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
an
you
athlete.
have to get a little bit fucked up when you do slip and slide. That's the fun. Like that's one thing that hasn't changed from when we were little. Is that if you go on slip and slide now, you are going to get a little bit fucked up.
You better.
Yeah.
I overshot it going down the hill, slid across the grass, possibly concussed myself on a chain link fence.
Nice.
It's the way it should be.
Did you drink from a hose?
I thought about it. But hose drinkers have been catching a lot of flack the last couple of years, and it made me stop. It made me stop myself.
What-
Yeah, I
what's
might
wrong?
never.
Did you ever
out
drink from a hose when you were little?
I've drank from anything that looks like that looks like water. I don't care. I still do that.
I used to wring out.
I drink from the bath. And
washcloths in the bath in my
Ooh,
mouth.
that was tasty. I
Did
used
you
to
do
love
that?
sucking on them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I used
yeah.
to suck on the washcloth.
Yeah.
I used to suck on a washcloth too.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Your dad
Fuck
rubbed
yeah.
it on his asshole, and then you sucked on the cloth.
Yeah, it was like when you were gumming.
Ew, man, you sucked on your dad's asshole. Well, I guess we all
was
did.
good.
Nah,
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah,
2
when
degrees
in
from my
Rome.
dad's asshole. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a weird. That's something weird that it's like I haven't thought about until we had this conversation. But instantly, it made me think of the smell from one of my aunt's apartment buildings that I just loved as soon as I get in there. That I don't think I'll ever be able to find again.
That's what washcloth smells like? Is that right?
Well,
What?
the taste of the washcloth reminded me of the other sensation, which was the smell of my aunt's apartment building, which I loved.
Oh, okay.
Got any
Oh my
weird
God.
smells?
Do I,
Dude, that
any
sounds a lot
memorable
like something
smells?
someone says to a hypnotist in front of a judge.
And then he had me suck on the fingers of the entire coaching staff.
Fuck, dude. You're in an apartment complex. There's a washcloth in your mouth. Who do you see?
Dude, this aunt's apartment, she had a bookcase.
Oh,
and I
boy.
went, no molesty stuff here.
Okay.
But funny sex stuff. But this aunt had an apartment, and being like an inquisitive fucking like 9-year-old or whatever the fuck I was, I went digging through her bookcase one time, and I found this book called Outer Space Sex. And it was an actual story, but in the middle, it had all these pictures of these people from the 70s porking on an outer space set. And I brought it out to her. I was like, what the... Not using these words, but I was like, what the fuck is this? She's like, oh, this came with the apartment. And then she brought it back into the room.
Was she single at the time?
Yeah.
Dude, single ladies should probably be kept away from children. They're too weird. I mean, everyone rags on single men being weirdos, keep them away from kids. Single ladies are probably cause the most lasting damage to children.
They keep the Chippendales in business. The rest of the bookcase was filled with romance novels.
Of course, yeah. All those girls, they always act as if men are perverts, and then you read those books, and it's just like, Jesus, I wouldn't watch that.
Yeah, he fucked me on horseback.
Yeah.
While we saved a Saint Bernard. Like, all right.
I said I didn't want anal, but he knew that I really wanted anal. I was like, what the fuck? This can't be good.
You know how like we always have stories about like finding porno as a kid or like older brothers porno. Do you think like girls are finding romance novels in the woods?
yeah. Just strumming their bean in the forest,
reading text about like a shirtless dude,
squeezing their tit in the woods.
They won't touch, just like the boys. They won't touch the book, so they're turning pages with their toe, with their sneaker.
What was that, Fabio?
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Did she betray his trust? Oh my god!
Oh my god! Yeah, that long manhood.
You ever read black romance novels?
No,
They're great.
Hood romance.
Yeah.
Was it? I hope it's terribly
No, they're actually
offensive,
pretty
is
great. The fat old white lady romance novels are just lame, but black romance novels, all the intrigue of the hood.
Oh yeah,
they're also like 14 pages long.
Yeah, I was gonna say
they're more like pamphlets.
Is it? Well, it's all just like he came into the room wearing nothing but his Timbs. I knew I wanted him dead.
He hit me with his car, and I cummed.
I done cummed. It's just really offensive. Some white guy wrote it. The guy go, yeah, black porn.
Yeah.
It's
the more that dog bit me, the more I liked it.
Yeah, black porn. It's like white porn, but with grammatical errors.
What had happened was we were Lady and the Tramping hot fries.
So funny. Wow. So what's it like? What is it like in the book?
That's pretty much it.
It's just pimps, is it? Or?
No, dude. There's so many different subcultures within the hood, and depending upon who you get, I remember I was given one time by a coworker, and it was the framework was for the black. What was like a prominent Southern gang? Was it the Black
Clan?
BMF.
Yeah, Clan. Lock it in my answer.
The framework for this story was like the backdrop was that it was based around a prominent black gang, which is real. And I remember their initials were BMF, whatever that stood for. And it was this woman who got in deep with this gang, drug running, and just trying to launder money, but fucking all these guys in the process.
Okay.
It's pretty exciting.
But it was just
yeah, it was great.
All right, nice.
Great.
I'll get you one.
I'll read some fucking black porn.
You
I
should
guess.
write one.
I should.
You
I
were
should
doing
just,
pretty good just now.
I'll just make up. Yeah,
Dude, if we book
he got
clubbed,
big arms. Come on, bear with me there. I was
Dude,
like,
you should at least.
he had big arms.
that was when he pistol whipped me.
He had tattoos that were very hard to see, but he was covered in them for some reason. He was everything I wanted in a man. He had a big black belly and a big black dick.
I drove him all night long to find a Checkers that was open.
He fucked me like he hated me and then asked for 20 on the way out. I knew it was love. Is this good?
I still have his boot print on the side of my head.
Yeah. I said, he asked me what I wanted. I said, go down on me. He said, I ain't doing that shit. I'm like, oh. Wow. Black porn is just so. It's just from the.
All hood erotica is just no one eating pussy. Refusing to eat pussy.
It's just me reading this at like a bookstore to my white audience.
He said it was a chauffeur, but I've never seen a fat white girl. Fat white girl as a chauffeur.
He said, I gotta go and do some black shit. That's the end. That's chapter 1 of Blacks Are Like White People 2. by Colum Tyrrell, a guy who's never met a black person.
Man.
I think there's a market for that right there.
I had never drank juice between somebody's ass cheeks before.
You guys are on.
I was twerking my hardest. He said, "That all you got?"
I drank Tahitian treat out of his lower back.
Nice.
Yep.
Fuck yeah.
So,
Wow. Those books can be hot though. Like, did you ever read the?
I'm fucking hot now talking about it.
Nice. Yeah.
Dude, Chelsea said she's sweating.
Fuck yeah.
Think there's Asian erotica?
Asian erotica?
Yeah.
Yeah, but like the
all on
word
calculators.
the words are blurred out.
They're just working normal shifts.
The words are.
He goes, he took out his, and it's just a blur.
It's pixelated.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you type like crying like a small girl?
With your hand over your mouth. One hand types and the other one's like this. Shoes off.
Asian porn tends to not have any music or something. That's why it's like weird. It's always like, you
It's
know,
a very logical approach. Like
it's just
A
like,
to B.
yeah, it's like very clinical Asian
Yeah.
porn. Do you notice that?
Yeah. No. All the dudes have the like. They have like the efficiency of like an assembly line worker,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're all just like
but with like a weird twist.
It's
to them.
they. I feel like they're always keeping themselves hard, but they're not hard. Like
There's
they're,
no
always, they're, always just,
showmanship.
they're just watching, stroking their soft cock.
There's
and then
no showmanship whatsoever.
no,
It's tough.
Asians, they lack pizzazz, which is
And all the women seem like they want to escape.
it's all.
So
I don't want to say rapey, but it's not. It's gray area for sure.
Tim, I agree with you. There is no showmanship, but it would be fair to say there is low mainship.
Low man shit. You need a bell.
kind of a stretch.
You need some sort of
spray bottle.
Oh wait, is this my knife?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I almost stabbed you in the face. Pretend I was spraying my cat. Yeah.
Fucking. That's what you get.
Yeah, you fucking
you-
say it to my fucking face.
You
See
don't.
how powerful it is?
That's
Say
what you
that
get. That's what. Listen, if you give this a like. If you're watching this live, hit the thumb button that goes up.
Don't you two threaten them.
You say no. You give it a thumbs down.
Yeah. Unlike it. Unlike this fucking video right now. Don't listen to this fucking potato N-word.
You know what? I prefer if you had said P word and then said the actual N word. That would have been so funny to me.
To this no-tato.
Don't listen to this P word.
That would have been a great last episode. If we did
And just a cut. It just cuts.
yeah. Put us in jail.
It's nice to be here, guys.
Yeah,
dude.
man. Thanks for making the trip.
Man, you got-
Shit! I just cut my jeans. Oh no! I literally don't. I can't be trusted with one of these guys.
You could have
It's great to be here. Just cut a main artery, bleeding out. I'd be like too embarrassed to admit that I just fucking.
Yeah, I'm fine.
I just slowly.
I'm just tired from the drive.
Yeah.
I'm just tired and pale and blue.
Man, monkey wheelbarrow. Oh fuck! And
What have you been up to, man?
Me, just
Yeah,
working,
it's
man.
been a
Working,
while.
yeah, working, doing the moving company. So summer's busy. Just saving up for a new camera for my podcast, The Wizard Pod. Go check it out, please. Numbers are dwindling for some reason. I was hot for a week, and now my life sucks again.
Well, I mean,
check it out.
Look at us. We're scraping the bottom right now too. But
No, that's
don't worry
great.
about it. It's probably
These
the
are
weather.
good.
It's probably the nice weather.
It's the weather.
No one wants to. Like
seasonal.
people are getting
I'll tell you-
vaccinated.
I'll tell you, a quick bump would be you reading Black Erotica.
I'll read some. Did you even have a name of it? It's always Tiger, right?
Uh,
Tiger's always
You
in
can
there.
really only
They're-
buy it on like
It'd be funny.
in like kiosks, either on like the street or at the mall.
I'd love to read. Yeah.
There's one author who is like killing it.
Oh yeah, and do they?
I
have a
might be
real name?
referring to it as a him, but it may be a she.
Okay.
His name is like Giles the Author or something. It's a comedian's names joke.
Is
That's
it?
what they do?
It's right.
Yeah, it's always like
Right or
snacks to comedian and shit.
no, so it'd be listen, Wright or Smith. Wright or Smith.
No, that's too clever. No, it's overdone.
I'm using that. Save that.
Wow, I don't know this author's name, but this title is His Big Arranged Wife, BWWM BBW plus size arranged marriage billionaire romance.
Wait, what? That was the name of the book?
Yeah.
That's the author's name? Damn.
It was hyphenated.
Yeah.
They do have funny names. They do have, listen, they have long names. Nice. Did I tell you guys the story before about the fake toga party? Was that? Did I tell you guys about when?
I don't think so.
When we were,
I don't think I know
when my
about
friend
it.
was 19, he organized like a party for his birthday, and then he sent out invites on Facebook, and it said toga party. And then he sent everyone a second invite that says, "Hey, ignore the first toga party. We're just playing a prank on Aaron. So if Aaron asks, it's a toga party." And then so we were all like, "Okay, great." So every time Aaron saw us, we were like, "You all excited for the toga party?" And he was like, "Yeah." And we told Aaron it was like started at 8, but it started at 7. So we were all there, and he just walks in, and everyone's standing there not wearing toga, and he's the only guy dressed in toga. And we were like, "Ah!" And he walks in, and it was like,
that's the perfect prank because he seems like if he's cool about it.
he was. I think he walked out embarrassed, but that was so funny.
No, there's no way you're in bed.
But sometimes I feel like because of that, I'm just like driving down to Philly going, man, if there's just no podcast or something, if I just showed up, I'm always just worried. I'm always
so
just skeptical.
all the rest of you are going to be suspicious forever, and he probably was just like, all right, I'll party in a toga and got pussy that night.
Yeah, maybe
It backfired on however many.
I
people.
hope so. Yeah.
Were you suspicious? Did the wheels start turning when I told you about the hotel?
Oh yeah. I also feel a dickhead. I feel like a dickhead.
No,
about that.
it was they don't charge you unless you show up. So it
Oh,
was easy
so he
to
didn't?
cancel, yeah.
Oh, thank God.
I offered to get him a hotel because he had asked to like stay here because he had a show in Newtown last night. And Collie, from what I hear, nobody's killed that hard in Newtown since Adam Lanza. But he asked for a place to stay.
Is that murderer? Serial killer? Nice.
But he asked if he could stay last night. So I was like, yeah, no problem. Then I was like, oh fuck, like our couch is super uncomfortable. I was like, why don't I just get a hotel room for him?
Yeah.
So I did that, and I let him know, and he called me. He's like, honestly, I think I'm just gonna stay at my in-laws.
Yeah.
I was like, don't you want to beat off in peace, dude?
I know. Yeah. So I said like I'll check back in on you, and then I just never did. But then I was like, because my girl's with me, so I said we'll just stay at our in-laws.
Oh, I didn't know.
And then you were like, I got you the hotel as a surprise, and I was like, oh shit.
Well, how nice was the hotel, Mike?
It's pretty nice. It's like 2 miles from here. It's
It was not that nice.
yes, I swear to God.
Thank you. Though. I appreciate it. But and then you were like, you said
Park right in front of your door.
you said you were gonna take it.
I actually fished Suboxone out of the trash there once when I was on a bender.
Rain train spotting. Oh man.
So thank you.
You're
Appreciate
welcome,
it.
buddy.
I'm sorry.
Anytime.
Sorry, I wasn't able to take the hotel.
Oh, no
I'm
problem.
glad.
I didn't get charged for it.
Thank God.
I would have
Thank
just
God.
stayed there. Like if
Yeah.
that was the case, I would have just gone and stayed there the night by myself.
I love the idea of you just, for some reason having your hair like wrapped in a towel, like this, like singing into a
Just reading Black Erotica by candlelight.
Nice. Fuck's sake. So did anyone suggest a book? Is there any books that to read?
I don't think there's any literature fans in this chat.
John Cusick said Tim Shorts are about 2 fingers shy of Basic Instinct.
It was a powerful fit. I'm telling you, this is the. I mean, come on,
Dude, we
might
might
get a taste this
Tim,
summer.
We
Don't
might
worry.
need to get a mic for your meat.
I'm not trying to give anyone the vapors. You know what I mean?
Well, tough cookies, man.
Yeah, sorry.
What are you planning on doing for clothing? Like fashion? Is it a secret? You guys don't
Well,
really
for the,
some cool
for the
shirts.
apparel?
sleeveless
Cool shirts. You want to
vests,
just
some
cool
hats,
shirts, some hats.
some hats.
some hats, some
Yeah.
some
Just
sun,
summer appropriate.
just some big sun hats, some big.
Here's another thing is I don't want anyone talking to me this summer if you don't have active grass stains on you. I need grass stains on everyone that I fuck with this summer, or I'm gonna fucking lose it.
Tim, you know how every package that has been mailed out has been guaranteed to have a slur screamed into it?
Every single one.
Maybe every
Wow.
piece of clothing should be grass stained.
I'm gonna pre-grass stain everything. I'm gonna slide on my knees with the shirt wrapped around them and every one.
We're gonna get yelled at by our moms before we put this clothing in the packaging.
Dude. Yeah, I'm gonna fill every envelope's gonna be filled with hose water, and
Just some hot rocks on
it's
you.
not gonna be great.
Nice.
Yeah, dude, the summer's gonna be fucking popped off, man.
When is summer? Next month?
I have no idea.
It feels like
I
summer
think it's
now,
like
man.
August. When is summer? It's now, dude. Summer's
May-
whenever you
is May
decided
not
it.
summer? May isn't summer. May summer.
Seasons are useless. We only even named seasons so that farmers could plant stuff. Now they don't mean anything. You can control your climate wherever you are. You're mostly in a car. Don't worry about it. Summer's now. It's summer.
That's funny.
Once you leave school and you're not in school anymore for the summer. After you graduate, it doesn't matter anymore. So just decide when it's summer.
I'm like that.
Now.
I don't believe in time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't.
It's a very black thing to say.
Yeah.
I don't believe in the Gregorian calendar. Oh man! Speaking of summer, my son said the sweetest thing last night. We went to Wawa, and the cashier was just fawning over him, and she's like, "When are you done school, sweetie?" He's like, he gets like socially anxious very easily, so like I can see him like take a deep breath, and he's like, "Actually, today's Saturday, so once Friday's done, I have 2 days off, and then I go back to school." But he's like, "Oh, okay, cool."
I think most Wawa cashiers could use a weekend being explained to them.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I'm like thinking they invented like, oh, that's the end of a week. Oh, it just makes sense now.
Rips her apron off.
Yeah. Mike, what have you been up to? I've completely lost touch with you.
Dog.
I only see you for podcasts.
I've missed you.
I miss you too.
I feel like I haven't talked to you at all this week.
Bro, I've been completely isolated. I've destroyed all my relationships. I have so much work to do.
Dude, you know me, man. We're like ships in a bottle. You could send me away for 20 years, and I know you'll come back to me eventually.
Is that what ships in the bottle are about?
I don't know.
Is that an expression? I thought it was
I got away from you really quickly.
We're like ships in a bottle. Confusing? I don't know that.
I think a ship's in a bottle like a dog's tennis ball. It eventually will come back at some point. I don't know.
It's not like a letter in a bottle? Is that what you mean?
I don't know.
You mean a note in a bottle? A ship in a bottle is when they like with tweezers.
Message in a bottle. That's what I was looking for. Thank you.
Message in a bottle, yeah.
Larry's backyard barbecue is my interpreter tonight.
Nice. You know what type of ship will never sink? Friendship.
Friendship.
Oh,
come on! I
thank you,
almost
man.
got it.
I made that up. I made that up. That's TM. Colum Tyrrell
right.
TM.
Yeah, this is white erotica.
That's on most doormats in Ireland.
No.
Fuck off.
Do you call them doormats or is it like flat skirts or something like? You're getting more of me flat skirts.
We call them shoe wipers.
Yeah, that's clumsy. I don't like it at all.
No?
Doormats way better.
That sounds like something down south.
Shoe wipers?
Yeah.
Sounds like a slur. You're right.
But Tim, I've been great, dude. I planned something really fun next month
What are you doing?
with Jason from Trashcast. We're going to visit a murder site in
Oh,
Indiana.
finally!
Yeah, dude.
The murder site.
Yep.
And where? Indiana?
This weird murder site in the fucking woods in Indiana.
Who
You
died?
gonna take Del Calo?
I could ask him.
Or no, it was 6 that wanted to go with you. Dude, you've got so many things going on right now.
Dude, there's I've said all along I'm already in too deep. So I really just all it needed was for me to get my plane ticket to kind of really get the ball rolling there.
Did you get it?
I did.
Wow!
I bought it yesterday.
You're doing it.
Wow.
June, they better look out down there because the rain train's coming in hot.
Whoa! I can't wait for this.
Is there anything? Is this just like just a spot where someone was murdered, or is
Yeah,
there like
like-
a plaque or?
It's a cold case now, right?
Yeah, well, it's heating up because a guy was arrested.
Nice.
I feel
Come on now.
I feel guilty divulging more and more information about this, but
Oh, you want to save it? I'm sorry.
no, but I'll tell you. But yeah, 4 years ago, 2 kids were murdered, and they had video that one of the kids took video footage of the murderer. They still haven't been able to find him. However, last week
I think I saw this video. Or is it like a guy walking and they're like, "Look at this fucking creep."
you can't hear
Look at this
that,
creep
but I
swinging
think
this
that's what they're
machete.
saying because they detached the audio from it. But I have a feeling that's what the kids were saying.
Yeah.
I feel like they were making fun of him, but then eventually
and he just fucking
Probably that
he
guy
just
killed
snapped
him.
and said, "You know what?" Not
He said, "I'm the wrong one."
he just read Jordan Peterson and said, "Not today," and just snapped a couple of kids'
He had his
necks.
shoulders back, his chin high, and he just crushed some women.
went home and
Just
cleaned his room.
murdered some kids and cleaned it up
You
perfectly.
have to murder some bloody kids.
If any of these kids come at you, you gotta go hot, go hard.
Well, they say maybe you shouldn't murder children, and I just so. Has there been any developments in the case? Or are you gonna?
Dog, last week,
I love if you found a clue. It's just picked up this thing that
like
says
a
murder
ski
weapon.
mask.
Wow.
But last week there was a dude that got arrested 20 miles away. he lured his next door neighbor, who was 9 or 10, into his basement, choked her unconscious, at least sexually assaulted her somehow, and the police were like hot on his tail right away. So within an hour of this girl going missing, the police were banging on his door. But in that time, he was able to do those things. And he went and answered the door for the police, and they knew something was up. So they asked to come in. He let him in.
He was wearing a Flintstones condom. Sir? What are you...
I just got up. I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, that?
Yeah, he just has a rope thrown over his shoulder. Oh, this?
There's something about Mary. There's a cop with COVID.
Is that bloody gel?
Yeah.
So that's what happened.
Yeah.
No, and yeah, they arrested the guy, but they have a feeling that that he may be the guy, and he even kind of looks like the guy.
Can I snatch one of these waters down here?
Yeah, they're there for you, buddy.
Oh, fuck yeah. Look at this.
So we have that added element to it, so I'm excited for that, and it's cool because like that's the first time in probably 3 years that I've done something like that where it's not family related. It's just me.
Oh my God! I thought you ment like visit an active crime scene.
You know what, man? Once you have a couple of kids, you just stop going to the crime scenes. You just slowly.
Yeah. You sell your mystery machine and you kind of give it all up. And I love them. I really do.
I haven't hung out with Shaggy in years.
Velma's gained 120 pounds.
Yeah, Scoop died years ago because of Doug.
Nice. Yeah, man. Good for you and the gang.
Yeah, dude. I can't fucking wait, man. This is fat gay retard summer through and through.
I have a question. What would probably be the most visited murder scene?
Probably the
Sharon
John
Tate.
Lennon.
Yeah.
John
What
Lennon?
did you say?
The Tate House, right?
Could be. I think.
I feel like
John Lennon's a way better answer.
But it's
Where-
kind of
what-
difficult to find, which is I think why people might not be able, because you can't actually get onto the property. But I think that area is
didn't
highly
stop
visited.
them.
Where was John Lennon shot? Killed.
The Dakota?
Yeah, there were other murderers
Yeah.
that showed up. They're just like, I don't. It's private property. We'll wait till they come out.
The neighbors are looking at us.
Wait, was he not shot in the street?
No,
The Dakota Hotel, right?
He was leaving either leaving or going into the Dakota. It was the apartment building where he and Yoko Ono had lived. I think it was on the Upper West Side.
It was like off of Central Park. Isn't it?
Yeah. James Taylor actually heard
Oh,
the
so
murder.
you were joking when you said Dakota?
No, it was real.
Upper West Side of Dakota?
No, the Dakota. It was the building.
Oh, okay,
I
okay,
think.
okay.
Yeah, it's Upper West Dakota.
I don't know anything.
There's North, South, and
know.
Upper
I was
West
I don't
Dakota.
think there's a single fact in my brain.
Okay. And then obviously there's JFK's where he was shot.
Yeah.
That's famous.
Yeah.
But in terms of like
That's out there. That's in the middle
in
of
terms of
nowhere.
a serial killer or something, is there
Serial killers?
any spot?
That's a great question, Collie.
We used to drink in a lane where a girl was
R-worded or
yeah,
N-worded?
R what?
That sucks.
R.A. double hockey sticked.
Yeah. We used to we'd drink there and go, oh, this is where the girl was. Slow. It sounds worse. I'm trying not to say rape, but it sounds any other euphemism is worse.
Yeah, it's hard to.
And I don't know if euphemism.
It's hard
is
to
the
get
right word.
excited about that. If she was murdered, it would be like, whoa,
No.
spooky. But
No.
if she's raped, it's like, you
Well,
fucking ghoul.
Yeah, this is where Aaron got hornswoggled.
This is where, yeah.
I
Anyway,
mean, I hope your trip goes well, and I hope you solve
great.
the murder.
That's probably a big one now. Great point, Dylan Woosman. Nipsey Hussle. He was murdered out front of his own store.
so everyone goes there.
Yeah, it's. I imagine
Was it a
that's
Foot Locker? I don't know anything.
It was Marathon. That was his store. That was his clothing line.
Oh, okay.
But
Like I said, dude,
I
there's
don't know why
not
I
one
find that
fact
funny.
rattling around up there, and there never will be. I will never learn anything.
you're not missing out, buddy.
Thanks. man.
Nipsey Hussle.
Thanks for the reassurance.
Yeah, Black Dahlia. That's a good one. She was murdered in South Central.
Well, was she black?
No,
Was her
Very
name,
white.
Was her name Dahlia?
no, Elizabeth Short.
Okay.
And she just got the name the Black Dahlia, and they found her. She was.
What's a dahlia?
I thought it was a name.
It's 100 pennies.
Is that like a dollar joke? Was it dollar? I don't know. How's your brain?
Oh, right.
How's
Like
your
the album Three Dahlia Bill,
Yeah.
y'all.
Yeah. Dahlia.
Actually, shout out to our new sponsor, Dahlia Shave Club. You shave each limb individually. You got to go across the room to get them.
So you don't know what a dahlia is?
I don't know.
Man, you know way too much about that to not know what a dahlia is. That's fucked up. This is the thing. I wouldn't be able to pick which facts to know. This is why I don't know anything.
You could just make. That's a great thing about this stuff. You could just make it up.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, "All right, dude, I guess."
I don't know. You were found out pretty quickly on that one. It's a white demon? Diva. Is it? I'll take it. Larry, that was a good one. A diva is a way better answer.
Could you actually look that up, Larry? See what a dahlia is? A
Whoa,
flower,
dude.
Well, you guys are all pointed
Did you
at
see that? Dubs is the one you ask from now on.
Yeah,
dude.
Danny Dubs says
point
it's a
to-
They
flower.
hot potatoed a question from Larry
Wow, you've got a
to
big,
Jake.
you've an entourage here.
To Danny Dubs. Jake's on the clock. He's working. Don't bother him. Jake, get back to work.
Yeah, Collie hot no-tatoed it. I think that does make sense. I think she did. That was her favorite flower. I'm pretty sure I remember this now, and I'm not making it up.
Sounds like you're making it up.
Yeah, I don't know any flowers. The dahlia is. It's not surprising. I don't know what that is. I couldn't identify a single flower.
There's the daffodil, so she could have. The person that killed her could have been the daffodiller.
That would
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chrysanthemum murder. I don't know, man. There's look, man.
Nice.
Every
man.
rose has its thorn, Tim.
So you got that coming up, and then you're going to Disney, right?
Yeah, dude, I'm going to
Should
Disney.
I not tell people that?
3 weeks.
Am I
No, go for
doxing
it,
you?
man. I don't care, man. Go for
Think
it.
anyone's ever been murdered at Disney?
No, I'm actually. I shouldn't say this. Never mind.
Someone.
I'm actually planning on murdering my family at Disney. You know what? Let me keep that to myself.
Yeah, I'm actually going to kill them on Splash Mountain when they take the picture.
Someone's got to have been murdered at Disney.
You're just like choking someone.
There's no way no one's been murdered. People get murdered on cruise ships. They get tossed over.
Yeah, but that's like a.
There's a lot of like rumors of like weird fucked up shit happening like on rides, like people losing limbs from like reaching out, and they clean it up pretty quickly, and they just
Is it like a team in costumes that comes out and like does a song while they sweep up an arm?
I think there's actually a book now. I think it's called Dark Disney, maybe.
No,
Where they
that's
talk
actually a
about-
black romance novel.
Yeah. Disney's the.
Pluto's a pit bull.
I'm not eating your pussy. Blue-eyed devil. Knife fight. Family fought. So you're creeped out by like adults that are into Disney though.
I am. Also, Jasmine drives Aladdin's carpet in Black Disney. No, I think any adult who's super into Disney is a weirdo. I like Disney just because I've had so many good experiences. I don't look out for the movies or anything like that. I don't have a fucking favorite Disney movie. Although I guess I am partial to Beauty and the Beast. Never mind.
Yeah, what I was giving you is was an opportunity to differentiate yourself from these people.
I cannot.
And you stepped in it. So like how many times do you think you're gonna come on this trip?
The murder trip or Disney?
No, on the Disney trip. The murder trips, I mean, it's gonna
You couldn't even count
yeah,
that.
that's gonna be double digits easily.
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess 5 times.
5 times?
Yeah.
And now is this a combination of like sneaking away to beat one
Yeah.
and
Just in the
My wife and I, we actually have our own
Important.
room.
in the house.
Oh,
of
you got
Mirrors.
your own
Yeah.
Crank one at the house of Mirrors.
Yeah.
Dude. That's crazy. 2
I'm-
rooms.
Yeah.
3 rooms? 2 rooms.
Got a sweet dog.
Wow.
So yeah, there's a normal common area, and then there's 2 separate bedrooms,
Mm-hmm.
and we got our own room.
Good for you,
Mm.
man. Wow.
I'm gonna be clapping my wife's cheeks with the ears on. I might even wear the Donald Duck hat. Fuck it, I might get the Donald Duck costume that Elton John had.
Man. Yeah, the second those bags hit the floor, you're going to be like, maybe we'll just settle in tonight. It was a long flight.
I can't wait. It's been forever since I've been on a vacation, and man, I'm gonna go to Harry Potter World.
Yeah? You into that? Or are you just checking it out?
The kids are, so I'll be
Okay,
into
cool.
I went there.
I forgot
Did you
the
like it?
kids.
That's alright, I guess. Yeah. The rides are fun. Everything else is a little bit more.
More than anything, I'm just into J.K. Rowling's political views.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We went through a ride and it was just like, there's only 2 genders.
Yeah. It's really important to separate the
Yeah.
artist from the art.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, after your fourth butterbeer, you start letting them fly.
Yeah, we were going through this ride, and then Hermione comes up and goes, "Run! There's a couple of trannies coming!" And we went, El Freakiacos! We were just flying around. Quick, Harry! It's a game of Quidditch. It was like we can't allow them play on the female Quidditch team.
They have an inborn advantage.
Yeah.
If they don't transition till later in life, their Quidditch bones are already solidified.
These girls will never get into Hogwarts University now. Think about the kids.
Man.
Yeah.
Nice.
I wish she faced all this backlash before she finished the book, so she could have inserted it in there.
Yeah.
That would
Like lady Quidditch players, like their balls are just draped over the broomsticks.
Yeah. Harry thinks he caught the snitch. It's just someone's nut. Some chick's nut. I found the Quidditch. There's 2 of them up your dress. That's funny. Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, no, it was fun. Universal was great. I went to Universal a few months ago, 2 months ago, 3 months ago.
Yeah, I fucking love Florida. Anywhere in Florida, man. Might even go to Medieval Times because I had good memories there as a kid.
Oh, jealous.
Yeah.
Wait, you just eat a turkey leg and
Yeah.
scream at some actors? Yeah. That sounds great. That sounds like real
Always
fun.
wanted to do it.
Yeah.
I wanted to do it before I saw a Cable Guy, and then I saw a Cable Guy, and I was just like, I can't believe I'm probably never going to experience this.
Yeah.
I remember having the thought watching Cable Guy. I was like, my dad will never make enough money to take me to Medieval Times.
Well, dude, if I go, I'm gonna buy you a plate and set it up just for you.
You Zoom.
Yeah.
You set up my
put you there,
phone. Yeah.
I'll put you. I'll make you the volunteer and
I'll
ride
get
you
so
on the
fucking,
horse.
I'll just start smashing shit in my house if I'm watching Medieval Times remotely.
Yeah, you
For
know,
FaceTime.
I might put on my armor. I think it's time to pull out the old armor.
God. Can you put on armor there, or is it just like, sweatpants?
I don't remember. I just remember eating chicken, and the guy next to me had beer, and it smelled so good. So I'm probably gonna fall off the wagon.
God,
there.
that'd be so funny.
Right now.
That'd be a medieval. Just medieval.
4 years
beer.
and 3 weeks of sobriety, and then I went to Medieval Times. I threw it all away.
Oh, ye young man is quite boisterous. And you're
My mugshot's in knight's gear.
yeah, you're just running around with some queen's tiara or something.
It's an illustration done with like a feather quill instead of a picture.
Wanted.
Trying to pick up prostitutes in armor, my lady or my man.
You're hammered.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Florida
yeah.
really
I hope
does.
you enjoy that.
That's real. I will, buddy. How about you? How have you been?
Yeah, I've been down in the dumps, but
Oh, really?
like I said, dude, this is. I finally got enough momentum.
What turned it around for you?
Psychedelics as always.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Right. What are you doing, shrooms?
Yeah, I did shrooms twice last week, and dude, I had for like a month. I was like, I'm not funny. I had two thoughts. My first thought was because I'm struggling with like getting back into stand up. My first thought was like, why would anyone talk to a group of people? And then I was like, I was suicidal over the idea of someone like addressing a room full of people. I was like, it's the dumbest concept in the world.
Yeah.
Then I got over that, and I was like, okay, what am I gonna talking about? And then I was like, oh, I don't have a single thing to say, and I'm pretty sure even if I did, I'm not funny. But dude, through the miracle of cultured fungus, I'm all better now.
Culture funk.
I stayed up all night laughing about how I don't know. I don't want to say what I was laughing about, but it was very funny and it was very private, and I feel better now.
Great.
Is there a part of you though that recognizes when you're in that state that will pass and that
Yeah,
you
it's
know
my
that you
wife.
are funny?
Yeah. I can feel myself slipping, and then I worry that I'm like always like that. But the reality of the situation is that I'm just still dick deep in that work thing that I started bitching about a month and a half ago. And like one way or another, that's going to come to an end. And I'm just like right now, I'm just trying to like pull trying to pull my parachute and just get myself out of it, because I can't believe I'm I'm stressing over a job.
Can I do anything for you?
No, I mean, you could call my boss and say that I have like N-word tweets or something, and make my decision for me. But,
Let me just change my Twitter handle to Tim Whittley.
Do you think this would work? Do you think if I just sent out an N-word tweet and tagged both you and your boss in it, you think that would work?
Yo, my friend Tim just called his boss.
Yeah, no, they need it from the horse's phone. So, no, dude, there's nothing to be done. I'm just like, I'm getting through it without like dropping the ball. And long story short, I finally feel like myself again.
That's great.
I'm glad, man. And
I stopped the backslide a couple weeks ago. I mentioned it. Like, I finally stopped feeling worse. Mm-hmm. And today, I got a little bit of sunshine. I celebrated fucking my baby boy's birthday. I got to go on a slip and slide. Maybe the slip and slide was actually the key.
I'm sure. Yeah.
Dog,
maybe that's
don't discount that shit, because I think simple pleasures like that go a long way to fucking unlocking things that you've kind of fucking locked away long ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Also, like, people keep like calling to check on me, and that is like very nice, and it gets me through. But it also does kind of hold me down, because not hold me down, but I do feel like a bummer, and I don't want to feel like that anymore. But again, dude, I rearranged some parts of my brain. Now I can use that as motivation to lift the people around me, as opposed to like being a burden.
But just you're not a burden, and just know that like that's temporary. Like, you're not somebody, and I know that you know this, that is a fucking a poor me pussy. You're never that. So anytime you go through anything, it's just situational.
Yeah.
It's not, you're like, for some people it's their personality. Like, for you, anytime you're down in the dumps, it's a temporary thing, and historically, like, you've come out of it, and you're fucking Tim Butterly, one of a kind, one of a million person.
Oh, thank you so much.
You know, so
thanks for all your help. Thanks for everything. Thanks for all your support. Oh, also, like, I was going through a lot of stuff at the same time.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm making excuses, but I just do know that like people notice when I'm fucked up, and I would like, I actually had problems. That's all.
It's not excuses. I mean, and I know.
Well, I don't want to drag it on. People don't want to hear about this stuff from me.
No, you know, man.
People do want to hear that you're okay, though. And if like,
I am okay. That's the point.
Good. And if you're dealing with something, I think it helps a lot of people for you to not only vocalize that, because people love you and they enjoy what you do, and it's normal too. Like, I think part of like the appeal of you is that you're willing to talk about shit like that.
Yeah.
And you're not somebody that fucking harps on it or anything like that. So hearing this occasionally from you, getting this kind of insight into somebody who a lot of people admire and look up to, is something that you don't get a lot of places.
Yeah. Well, thanks for saying that.
Right. Colum, how are you, buddy?
I'm good. Yeah, I think so.
Aside from cutting your good pair of jeans.
These are actually my worst jeans. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
You should go torn knees. You ever think about that?
Do you think that's what I should do? Bring it back?
Yeah, I've been thinking about torn knees
Kevin
a little bit.
Federline or whoever that guy is. I don't even...
Wayne Campbell, Garth Algar. Okay.
I just showed your age.
Collie, I don't know why, but I have a feeling you have some really fucked up knees.
Knees?
I don't know, man. I just got this feeling about you.
Sucking cock it. Is that a bad knee?
Nah, they're pretty normal, man.
Normal.
I don't know why I thought you had fucked up knees.
No definition.
Thoughts
whatsoever.
I got fucked up thoughts. Well, I think my knees. No one's ever mentioned my knees in my life.
Yeah.
And I feel like.
Oh, you got some calf.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got movers calves.
Yeah.
These are European style shorts now. When you pull it up like that, that's how they wear their shorts.
This is it.
They wear like just above the knee, form-fitting jean shorts. It's actually working.
Yeah.
It's not bad, dude.
The people don't ask me about skating or skateboarding or something now. I feel I've totally rebranded. I've rebranded as a guy who.
Dude,
is this it? Is this good?
I think jean shorts might be the look for you for this summer.
Yeah, you really have always come off as a well cared for retarded boy.
Okay.
I don't know if anybody's ever told you that, but
yeah, like what was that? The Secret Garden. Remember that like retard who was rich?
The Secret Garden.
Yes, exactly. So yeah, other than that, I'm good. I'm doing comedy again. I think it's funny you got like down on comedy because it can be such a
depressing
for such a like dumb fun thing. It can be so serious at times. I was like that. Thinking that the other day, I was like, "This is supposed to be fucking retarded," and people are talking to you sometimes like it's a job. I'm just like, "Fuck this."
Yeah.
No way.
It's all me though. It's all me.
Yeah.
It's just me taking like a bunch of like personal issues and then like adding the possibility of failing at something on top of it.
Yeah.
It's not great. It's not how you should approach anything. So.
I'm sure you're doing great, man, and you're just sort of through the lens of negativity. I guess you know.
I intend to do great.
I'm sure you're crushing. Podcasters do better than fucking. everyone else on stage. Because they just go out and have they talk, so that, everyone else is always.
Dude, I think that's the change.
Doopy.
I think people used to value like very well crafted jokes with like the structure nailed down. I think people used to value that more. Now that people have such an ear for podcasting and stuff like that, I think that they want something way more
jokes stink. Come watch me live. You won't
yeah.
hear a joke all night, my
dude.
friend.
Yes, yes, dude.
Yeah. That's what we should do a tour and say no jokes,
0 jokes,
no jokes.
We're just rolling up our pants and cutting ourselves.
Yeah, it's just like a lame version of like Jackass. It was like,
dude, actually the timing could work out that by the time like we have enough pull to like move around and do shows and stuff like that, we could tour together.
we should definitely do a tour.
Damn.
Let's aim for
That'd be
September
terrific.
or something.
I would love that.
Once the busy season for my moving is finished,
Yeah.
I think that'll give us some time to organize.
Wow, that'd be really cool.
Who wants to see us? What city should we go to? Within driving distance.
Yeah,
we can't afford flights.
It has to have a great murder site.
yeah, exactly.
If we just visited murder sites to do stand up,
Yeah.
man, that'd be great.
Killers.
Killers.
Murder. Yeah. The murder tour.
No jokes, all killers. Let's go.
Wow.
You just
Yeah.
nailed it, man.
2021.
This is it. All we got to do is find an audience and
We will, dude. We're working on it. It's growing all the time, man.
Yeah. Let's do it. Let's do a tour.
We're cruising.
Let's go do a tour.
Fuck yeah.
Probably mostly Sundays.
Here we go, baby.
Yeah, right.
Minnesota, Long Island, Detroit,
We can rent-
Cleveland, Pittsburgh,
Look, dude, they're
Memphis,
booking it for us.
Boston,
Check it out.
Albany, Salt Lake City, Wisconsin.
I'll do Salt Lake.
Yeah, we'll drive there, man.
I'll go to Salt Lake City.
Drive to Salt Lake City.
Hang out with some Mormons.
Actually, we had to cut the tour down to one date because it's going to take so long to drive to it.
Yeah.
So Salt Lake City, we're coming your way.
It's a 5-part vlog about it's just a road trip. We should go to Alaska and just fucking drive through Canada. Nice.
Don't do that shit.
I think that'd be great. Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully, as things grow, we could do something like that.
That's the only time where I can envision myself have fun. Because that's the only time I have fun doing stand-up now is when I'm doing it with my friends. I have no desire to ever do shows again where I'm showing up to interact with acquaintances.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
I'm prioritizing my boys from now on in all things, stand up,
Yep.
life. It's all about my boys now.
Yep. I'm with you, dude.
My family, not on autopilot, but like very manageable.
Just yeah.
And now like
I'll check in.
Dude, a lot of my boys are like starting their own families and stuff like that. So it's like, bro, I've been through all this. I don't have all the answers, but I do understand what you're going through. It's time to fucking be about my boys.
Nice.
Actually, I was thinking about what if we convinced all our boys to start kissing each other hello?
I'd be
let's
up
do
for
it.
that, yeah. Dude, I was just going to say, with you saying that like all of our boys are starting families, like what if the next time Wood came on here, we bought him a kid?
Yeah, and we
Nice.
kissed him.
Yeah.
We're gonna kiss him. We're gonna kiss Wood when he comes on.
Oh.
Kiss them and then just hand them a little girl. Go, yo.
Cut it.
Look, man, I'm not a great communicator. I don't have any thoughts. We're gonna kiss an adult man.
Can you gift someone like
You can get anything, dude.
yeah, but like reasonably priced? Could you just gift someone a baby? You know, one of your friends is
Like you adopt it, but like really give it to them.
it's like you just give them like a voucher or whatever.
I guess it's kind of like adopting a star. It's like
Oh,
here's
is
a
it?
voucher that says it's yours, but like, and you can, I guess, see it somewhere. But
Cash, yeah, they got it. Yeah, but they got to cash it in within a few months or something. They got to go to the
Yeah, they expire pretty quick.
the adoption store.
They're like fucking
What about
supermarket
Irish
coupons.
Nice.
so how's the moving game treating you?
It's all right. Yeah, I'm busy.
You
So
work with Racine, don't you?
Yeah, I work with Racine mostly, and then I have a new job with a new moving company where a bunch of comedians from New York work for. So I'm busy with them all the time.
Is
So-
it people that you know or just know of?
Yeah, kind of know of. Sometimes I'll meet them, but it's all right. I'm just busy, so I'm just trying to make some good money because I'm planning on never working again. Well, I've always been planning. Pretty much since I started doing comedy, which was like 10 years ago, I was like, this time next year, man, it'll be all comedy. But now I'm just like, all right,
Oh, yeah,
I'm on a ride through this summer. I got to buy my bitch girlfriend a ring because I want her to marry me for some reason.
Aw.
And then after that, I'm going to probably get a podcast studio, and then I'm just going to jump. I'm going to jump from the nest.
Yes.
That's it. Just jump for the nest. That's it.
Dude, we're on pretty similar
Jump for the
schedules, I
nest.
think.
Yeah.
But you know what the problem is? So I love my girl, but as I'm seeing my bank account rise, knowing that this is going towards a fucking diamond, I'm just like, do I love her? Do I like? I'm looking at
Bro,
that
the
money.
diamond's pointless. Don't do it.
That's
Does she want it?
It's not. No, I'm forcing her to take
Well, I mean, like
a dumb rock.
I don't know. My wife doesn't care about jewelry.
Yeah, but well, there you go. You got a cool one.
Sorry, my bad, dude.
Yeah.
Maybe she's not the one. No, I'm sorry.
Maybe.
that's not funny,
dude.
That's not a funny joke. I don't like that.
I should negotiate and go, listen, baby, you're worth about $5,000. And more than that, it's just not. It's just ludicrous.
I don't know.
So if anyone here, listen, if anyone has
a used diamond,
if anyone's wife,
cool
if anyone's wife died of COVID or something, and you want to give out Collie,
get our boy an heirloom, please.
Yeah, it's a shame, you know.
Well, I mean, you're in the right trade. If you ever decided to just fucking hit the road, you could just have all your boys come over and say they're just meeting at your place. And then as soon as she goes to work, have everybody move your shit out.
One day, that's so funny. No, I just leave. I just jump in the truck, go, no, it's a long distance move, and then just go, just depart.
One way, bitch.
Just keep driving. Just live out of the truck. There's a lot of guys would genuinely, the idea of living out of a truck just on a mattress is like heaven.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
I'm
absolutely.
gonna get a fucking Airstream. I'm gonna, man.
Just all you need is an Oculus and some. You got everything you want right there.
You ever watch? There's like a lot of YouTubers in that genre.
Yeah, the van people.
I would love that.
Oh yeah, where they renovate vans and they're like, hey, there's shit in
they
this
just
cup.
drive from.
Whoa.
That's worse than potato, man.
Shut your fucking mouth.
They just drive to different Walmart parking lots, and then they go like, "Hey, man."
That? I think that's like so freeing.
I mean, it's content. I don't like. I would love to live that way,
Mm-hmm.
but content-wise,
I think I could live that way for for a week, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck this. I need things. Yeah. You know.
Yeah.
I
The
like
second,
the theory of it.
The first time I missed like a big video game debut,
Mm.
I'd be like, man, this van stinks.
You know, yeah, or just like being able to stand up fully indoors would be nice. You know, like, oh, this is great.
Yeah, it smells like fucking dick in here. I keep hitting my head.
You're just concussed all the time. You're trying to sleep and the smell of your own shit. Just
I wonder if Honeywell makes like a dick remover device. You just put in a van and it's just like an air purifier. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't charge your phone or otherwise your van won't start. Yeah, actually sounds horrible. Just hobo life, glorified hobo life.
But the dudes that do it always end up like getting some fucking hot pussy going with them. Sometimes it's like temporary too. Like, yeah, she's just with me for a couple of fucking.
You could definitely pull that off. Like, you're like,
you think I could get van pussy?
Dude, you have to look for van pussy.
No, come on, man.
Dude, I'm gonna write a romance novel with you on the cover instead of like holding a lady. You're just like holding your dog. I'm just holding a sick Labrador.
Dude, if I was still as jacked as Fabio, and I'm dude, honestly, I'm getting pretty romantic hair, if I might say so.
Great.
But instead of being on a horse, I'm just like bare chested driving a van, just with that with that romance novel posture. That'd be pretty cool. Paint that. Paint me my fucking steed.
How long you don't let the hair go?
I don't know, man. Until the fucking man makes me stop. Is that all right with you?
I don't care.
You ever have your hair long, Collie?
No, never. I probably had it that long, and then they said I can't. But I'd love to like just skip the steps. I want to go straight to like fucking John Frusciante or.
Well,
whoever.
I did it for a while. It looked like, I don't know, like 80s or 90s politician hair. You know how they have that like Lego hair that's parted on the side? It looked like that for a little bit, and I was like, this might not be worth it. But now I feel like it's.
You gotta ride up. There's a horrible place in between.
It's tough, man.
Yeah. You gotta just fucking.
But now it looks like my son has the same hair, except his is like a little bit longer and curlier. And every time I catch my own hair in the mirror, I think about how much I love my son.
Oh,
Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
That's nice.
Yeah. This is a great podcast.
Look at me, just childless, like a fucking fag.
Nah, dude, it's my brain. My brain's useless. Is this a new water?
It is, man. Go for
it.
I'm sorry if that word offended anyone. It's just
childless, bro.
It just came back into my back into my vocabulary recently, man. And it's just like it's like getting back. It's like back on cigarettes or something. It's like I'm embarrassed with myself, but it's like my girlfriend doesn't know, and
I treat it like John Wilkes Arsenal. Like I know it's there if I need it, but I'm gonna have to smash through like a concrete floor to pull it out.
Yeah.
And I haven't had to do it yet.
No, I went a good 6 months probably without saying it, and then I don't know what happened. I think it just
if one of your boys is complaining about a cut on his finger, it's just rip it out, throw it at him.
Yeah.
It's fun, man. I think out of all the slurs, I would if people were just like, look, we all got to decide on one. We're just going to use it
for everyone.
I think the F1 would be the one I'd go with.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, everyone has to pick their own, or
no, just
everyone has to agree
universal.
on which one we get to
Like
use.
a universal currency.
Like it's a part of like the next COVID relief package. Like somebody slips it in, like we're using this one again, and we're all using it.
But we use it in replacing all the other slurs. So like I can call an Asian guy the F word, and he can call me the F word, and it's like, yeah. So it's like neutral.
It's the new jerk.
It's a new jerk. You're a jerk. He's a jerk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might go with the S word for Latinos.
Where
Puerto
really?
Ricans.
Out of all the words you could pick from, that's what you go with.
I just had such an affinity for it when I was young.
Where's that come from? Hispanic?
Probably, yeah. I don't know the etymology.
I
weird,
love
right?
it. Nah, yeah, maybe it was. Listen, you nailed it.
That's mine.
Whether it was
So
correct or not.
so what's your fantasy slur to bring back now that you already are using Mike's?
They put the
fantasy
tamale in etymology.
What word?
I feel like someone found you at the bottom of a pool when you were a kid, and just like there was like 47 seconds without oxygen that your brain's just never going to recover from.
I'm afraid he's only going to speak in puns. Well, I'm sorry, buddy. What were you saying?
I don't know. Well, bring back a slur.
Yeah. What are you bringing back?
What am I bringing back? I'll be honest. Most.
What
of
are you
them-
perpetuating?
I'll be honest. Most of them never left. To be honest, if you're being honest, go back to some of my old podcast episodes. You will. I don't know. What's a good one? See, I've been talking about this recently, but like, I feel like slur. If the noise of the slur is also like something else in society, I don't think it counts. You know, like if you drive by. There's a bunch of lesbians standing outside Dyke's lumber yard, and you go, "Oh, look, Dyke's," and they go, "What you say?" And I meant the lumber place. They go, "Oh, sorry, that's okay." It's like you shouldn't be allowed to do that, you know. You can't just be like.
So you're saying every pizzeria should be named Faggots?
That's what yes, but you can't do that, you know. It's like the chink in their armor is okay to say, but if you go like, "Look at that chink wearing armor," it's like not okay.
Yes, yeah.
So that's what I'm saying is like you gotta kind of.
So you don't celebrate those, right?
I just don't think it's fair to have the noise. Like, there's no such thing as the N word.
Is that a homophone? Is that what it is? Homophone?
That sounds alike?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? You can't just be like, "Oh, I heard it," and it caused you offense, and then you go, "No, I was talking about this."
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. That's a new idea that I've never heard articulated before.
Does that make sense, though?
Yeah. No, sure.
Because the noise is the offensive part. It should be the noise is offensive rather than the context of the.
No, I think the intention's the offensive part.
Mm-hmm. I'm with you.
Yeah, but I know, but like, I want to
Like,
change.
wait,
I want to change.
Aren't there any that are like kind of soothing? Are there any soothing slurs? I always thought "mullion" was beautiful.
Ooh,
It's a
mullion.
beautiful word. Mullion.
Mooley.
I'll have the chicken cordon bleu, and
We
the
could
lady
have
will
ended this
have
5 minutes ago. We could have took a break 5 minutes ago.
I'll
What
have the-
what were we doing?
I'll have the
Listen,
chicken
if you-
cordon bleu, and the lady will have the mouillon.
Excuse me, does Mulan? Do you have any mushrooms of that? Or is it, no, because I can't eat mushrooms. Mulan.
I just hair flipped at "mullion."
Nice. Listen, if you record podcast long enough, eventually you just get down to what's the best slur.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What slur would you swap? Wait, what are you? You're just a Mick, are you? You're just
Yeah,
so
just the regular old
Mick stinks because I know loads of people called Mick. You know, like Mick is a very common Irish
Oh, this
name.
is where this comes from for you.
What?
There's not a good enough slur for.
We don't have a real good one. Sometimes we can be
Irish.
called a potato N-word, but
Yeah.
then that's just like hijacking someone else's word. They got, trust me, imagine me. Look, I know what it's like. I've been called a
Yeah.
potato N-word.
Like, we deserve our own.
Yeah,
Dude, we're neck and neck with them though, dude. Irish, they're the original slaves according to Facebook.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. According to that one,
We get potato
that one
N-word.
leaflet that went around.
Yeah.
1920.
According to uncles on Facebook.
Yeah, no, the Irish are slaves, but we just sort of don't bring it up that much. You know what? Nah, get over it. Nah.
Champed it. We
No,
champed
no.
slavery.
They had to stop because of the sunburn.
We did it, but we just like worked our way up to middle management type. You know, we were like a couple of good 2 weeks in, and next thing you know, we were like, "Can I get that?" No, we just switched. We switched teams pretty fast.
Yeah.
No, the Irish, they said, were indentured servitude. A lot of them. There was a lot of. There was actually a lot of slaves from Ireland, but it wasn't as big. It's not worth mentioning. But when they say there's none, that's not true either.
That's truth somewhere in the middle.
No, there was an entire village on the west coast of Ireland just snatched by some Spanish one time. They just pulled up, quick handbrake, and just grabbed a bunch of kids and then see it. And we were like, oh.
You lose on home turf like that, you expect that kind of consequence. So
I think we were asleep at the wheel. We were all just over hanging out, different part of the country.
Yeah, chilling too hard in the hills. What do you got? What is it? Yeah,
I'm just processing his story, and I'm also processing you going with the S word. That's what you would pick. I can't believe it. I feel like the F word and the N word are in the finals every year.
Dude, I'm not like everybody else, man.
I know.
I'm fucking.
I've never said the N word. I don't even know if my
never out loud.
No, I don't even know what it sounds like. I can't even. I have no idea.
I'm dying. I'm
dying
to know.
I tried to say it once, and
will you say it for us after we go off the air? Will you say it for Patreon?
I will. How about
I'll
say the first half
charging.
now. Okay, and then we'll switch over to the Patreon as a little teaser. All right.
All right. Hit him with
Nah.
Tight.
See you after the break. Previously on Dadney.
Yeah. Sorry. This is retarded.
What if you said it backwards and then you guys had to like fucking... I wouldn't even know what that'd be.
No.
Rigging?
No. We get the full effect.
How would you rig?
We want to hear it through a brogue.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure it would sound like charming and almost like you could dance to it.
Yeah.
It's actually a county.
Yeah. County.
We jump over to the Patreon.
Well, now seems like a great time to thank our sponsor, AutoBlow. AutoBlow for blowjobs, it's the best. And AutoBlow AI uses artificial intelligence to give the perfect blowjob. Collie, have you ever used one of these bad boys?
No, I have not,
Do
unfortunately.
you want to?
I'd love to use one, yeah.
I'll tell you what, we got 10 minutes between this episode and the Patreon, so if you want to saddle up to this.
Watch you. I thought you were to offer me an opportunity to use it, and I was like, I don't know. And you're like, do you want to watch me do it? I was like, absolutely not. I don't think.
Well, if you want to film me do it and then maybe send the video to your wife. And
I got a question.
Yeah.
It's a mouth, is it? Can you
it
change,
is.
Can
well,
you change
here's the
mouth?
great thing about this. You can get a mouth, you can get a pussy, or a butthole. And even better, they come in black and white.
Good, yeah. Okay. Great. Just in case, like, you're just not getting going by a white one. You're like, give me a black one.
Well, just so you can, some people don't know.
But
I feel like that just... If I'm fucking a thing, it doesn't matter what color it is.
well, even better, you're not fucking this. It's doing the
fucking
sucking
me?
for you.
Okay, nice.
I promise you, it's going to feel awkward. And being an alpha, you're probably going to want to do the thrusting yourself. But this bad boy does all the work for you.
Nice. Can you put your head like behind? Can you put your hands behind your head and just let it?
You can do whatever you
fall
want.
off.
No,
I don't know.
I think the key would be putting it on a kind of like an adhesive surface.
God, I don't want to say this out loud, but like,
What did you
swaying
do?
some sort of a
well,
suction?
well, here, let me hold it. So check this out. So the mouth is on that side, and then so you've got like two quadrants, and you could put this quadrant between your legs to hold the part on your penis.
Yeah, but then I'm stretching down. That's like that.
Nah, well, I'd probably bring my knees up closer, but dude,
So,
look.
so if I
I'm
put
sorry, man. It's a design flaw.
No.
I can't fucking suck your
so
meat
I could
for
do it
you.
like I could put it like this.
There, exactly. Yeah.
And
That's
then-
great.
And just be watching TV.
Yeah.
I think this is.
Dude, you can sit in the moving van like that.
I could be at the movie. I could at the cinema, just wearing my face mask, just some popcorn shaking at the cinema. Excuse me, can you poke a hole in my popcorn?
But
2 tickets to
if you're in the mood for getting your
Mulan.
dick,
Disney's Mulan.
if you're in the mood for getting your dick sucked by a robot, go to autoblow.com. Use promo code FATBIRD. You get 20% off, and I cannot recommend this thing enough. I've come in this thing constantly, and
All right, dude.
my wife hates it.
Is it?
Man.
Say it every week. It makes me feel like Gavin Rossdale because I've got machine head, and it's better than my wife.
All right, guys. See you on the Patreon.
Later, bubs.